Hello everyone, good morning. I am getting ready to head out today. I am just going to do a quick makeup look and brush my teeth, and then we're going to head out the door. It's a little past 9 o'clock right now in the morning, but anyways, yeah, here's to a fun day. So I got my makeup done, I have my jewelry on, and we're getting ready to head out. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to take you guys along with us. I absolutely love the country. So to start our day, we went to Surehouse Coffee, located in Orrville, Ohio. Surehouse actually has two locations, one in Orrville, Ohio, and one in Wooster, Ohio. Orrville is closer to me, so that is where we went because it was in the direction of the way we were traveling. And Mom got an iced Americano and I got an iced peppermint latte. I like Surehouse for a variety of reasons. Number one, it's a Christian-owned company and their coffee is great, the baristas are really nice, and the atmosphere is very refreshing, and I just always enjoy when I get to go and visit and get some specialty coffee that's not from a chain store like Starbucks or Dunkin'. It's more personal than that. With coffee in hand and our caffeine fix now complete, we headed to our next stop, which was to Shady View Pantry. Shady View Pantry is an Amish bulk food store that sells a variety of different dry goods and deli meats and cheeses. And in the summer, if you have a chance to stop by, they have some really tasty ice cream cones. At this point in the video, I have to apologize for my camera work. It is quite dizzying, but I was trying to move swiftly yet discreetly around the store because I wanted to give you guys a general idea of what this store has to offer, but I also wanted to respect the privacy of other people who are shopping and not get them in the video. With going into Amish country, you can scarce avoid buggies and horses, and you'll see quite a few of them in this video, but it's part of the country charm. While on our way to the next destination, I wanted to quickly show you guys Layman's. It's a well-known store if you are ever in the area. It has a variety of things to offer, so you should stop by. Our next destination was Merrybrook Baking Company. They operate inside of a trailer and they sell sourdough donuts and soft pretzels, amongst other things. And you guys, they are so delicious. They were parked outside of Kidron Town and Country store today, and the trailer, it was mouth-watering just to look at it, with all the donuts and pretzels hanging on the racks. The next place we stopped at is called Country Salvage. It's a scratch and dent store, and I'll leave more information on that in the description box below. But what you can expect to find here are some slightly outdated foods or products that have been damaged during transport. Despite the damaged exterior, the insides are perfectly fine, and you can score some really great deals if you know what to look for. It had been many years since I visited this place, since I used to come quite often when I had violin lessons several years ago. But it was great walking down memory lane and remembering all the wonderful pieces of candy that I was able to get with my spare change from this store. And outdated or not, they always were really good to me. the way we came, we ran across the Merrybrook Baking Company trailer yet again, and I was so tempted to go back for more pretzels. The church right here is where I used to have my violin recitals several years ago, and right across the street is another place that I used to come when I was younger. It's called MCC Connections, and it's a thrift store located in Kidron, Ohio. You can find a lot of great deals here. And I was able to find a few things, and I will be sharing that later on in the video. This part of the thrift store always made me think of Little House on the Prairie, and I always loved to watch the ladies work on quilts in this part of the store. On our way to and from Kidron, we saw a Chick-fil-A trailer parked outside of the church and a very long line both times, so they obviously were having a very great business day. Hello everyone, I am in the van. Mom has a blood pressure check at the doctor's office, so I'm sitting out here with all the goods that we've gotten on our day out. I know we have not talked at all. I haven't had my mom on very much, although she is driving and we've spent the day together. But I'm going to do a voiceover for a bunch of the stuff and add music here and there. But I know how annoying it can be to have somebody talk all the time. I get annoyed with myself after a while. I know it's shocking to hear that I get annoyed with my own voice, but anyways, a couple things I'll share with you guys right now. The coffee I got was an iced peppermint latte with oat milk from Surehouse Coffee. Every time I go to Surehouse, it's my favorite coffee shop, but I never know what I want. So I asked the barista, Rachel, I asked her to surprise me and just make something for me. And she asked me, well, I've really been liking to make peppermint lattes today. And so I said, sounds good. And it is so tasty, you guys. I know the ice is melted and I look like I haven't enjoyed it because I have so much left after a few hours, but I've been in and out of stores and I like to make my specialty coffees last. So anyways, we also went to a baking trailer called Merrybrook Baking Company, and they have sourdough donuts and pretzels, soft pretzels. I have half of it left. Sadly, I won't really have a good video shot of the whole pretzel because I just kind of dove in before doing that, but I do have a picture of it inside the bag. It's huge. It's like as big as this bag, you guys. But it's so yummy. It's the soft pretzel I've ever had, and I'm going to indulge in the rest of it. I have half left. I shared a little bit with my mom. Anyways, I will show you some of the goods that we got while we were out in a little bit, but yeah, I think that's all for now. I did want to make a point. I'll probably reference it in my voiceovers, but because my mom and I spent our morning out in Amish and Mennonite country, I tried to respect the privacy of people there. They do not appreciate having pictures or video of their faces, so a lot of the times if you see me moving abruptly, or if you just see a very quick glance, It's because I was trying to be discreet and be respectful of others. So I wanted to throw that in there and yeah, continue. I wanted to go ahead and show you guys some of the things that I got today while I was out. Starting with Shady View Pantry, I picked up some blank note cards. There's 10 of them in here, and there's 2 each of 5 designs. It's all coffee, so I'm very excited. I can use these for business thank you cards, really any occasion. So got those from Shady View. And then I grabbed this from something called MCC Connections. It's a thrift store down in Amish country, and this is the complete first season of Green Acres. I may be a Gen Z girl, but I love old shows like this, and I cannot wait to watch the whole first season. Okay, so these books right here, they're all children's books that Mom picked out for the boys, but these are the 3 that I picked out for them when I went through the stash. So I picked up Top Readers Getting in Touch Stage 4, Reading with Ease, and it gives a bunch of information on how messages are carried, early telephones, fax machines, televisions, all of that, kind of where they originated and how we have them today. The boys love learning things like this, so I'm really excited to see them read this book. Next thing I got was Basic Skills Through Literature. It's the story Stone Soup. Any of you who are familiar with Little House on the Prairie, there's an episode in season 8 called Stone Soup. It's one of our favorites. Anyways, this helps to teach phonics, word structure, word usage, and grammar. They're already learning this, of course. They're going into the 3rd grade. But this is just something fun that we can do in extra time if we need to. They're just simple work pages and things like that. And then we've also been learning a little bit about composting. So this is called What's Sprouting in My Trash? A book about composting. And let me tell you, it looks a little bit gross, but I think this will get their attention and they'll enjoy it. So on to the books that my mom picked out for them. There's a book on orangutans, and the boys love orangutans. They love watching videos on them and all of that. There's one called Little Apple, A Book of Thanks, and this is by Schooltastic. We've used Schooltastic books in the past. Anyways, because these all came from the thrift store, they were all, I think, between 50 and 75 cents a piece. There's Max and Maggie in Spring. What's Inside Everyday Things? A first guide to the wonders and workings of everyday things. Again, the boys love to know how things are made and how they work, and so this will help them. This is called The Christian Mother Goose Land. I watched Mother Goose growing up, and I remember owning a couple of books like this, but I think we gave them away a long time ago, not knowing that we were going to be babysitting and schooling kids down the road. But this is a book that they can read, or I can read to them. I think Grayson also will enjoy this. Grayson is 2 right now. Smarty Pants Puzzle Challenge, Volume 1. So you've got word searches, and I think there's Sudoku, am I saying it right? Connect the dot, tic-tac-toe. They're going to enjoy that. There's a book called Home Lovely. I've never heard of this one. I will maybe have to do a video telling you guys what I think of all of these, but and then let me bring that one back here. Okay, then there's Rabbit's Good News by Ruth Lurcher Bornstein, something like that. So boys love bunny rabbits. And then Rocks in His Head. This sounds like an intriguing book. Got old sketches in it. Anyways, just a bunch of new kids books. They're new to these kids, so I think they will really enjoy reading these as we start back into the next school year, and give them something to do on rainy days and wintry days, which in fact at the time that I'm recording this, it's raining outside. Have a nice breeze coming in. So anyways, that's just basically what I got. A couple of other things that I got that I did not bring in here food wise. I got a pretzel, a soft pretzel from the Merrybrook Baking Company. I can't show that to you guys because it's gone. And then I also, we went to a place called Salvage, and it's a scratch and dent store, and I picked up 3 different boxes of macaroni and cheese. It's vegan and or gluten free. I grabbed Annie's brand. I grabbed it in Alfredo style and just like sharp cheddar, and then I grabbed no, that was Dea, I'm sorry, that was the Dea brand. And then Annie's, I got a macaroni and cheese with broccoli just to add a little bit of variety, but wanted to try them, and they were a really good deal. They were only $1 a box because they were somehow beat up, but still in good condition. So that's basically my shopping spree of the day. But yeah. Oh, and I also got coffee, and I can't show that to you either because I drank it all. But it was really good. Iced peppermint latte. Hit the spot. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit that thumbs up sign. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and hit the notification bell if you would like to be alerted of any new videos that I have coming your way. Well, I think that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and signing off.